I need a dollar, 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 that's what I need. Hey, hey. Well, I need a dollar, 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 that's what I need. Hey, hey. Said I need a dollar, 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 that's what I need. And if I share with you my story, would you share your dollar with me? Bad times are coming.
I understand that this historic document, heretofore known as the People's Agreement, MamaFesto, is rooted in the 529-year-long struggle of all of the co-founders, residents, and future residents who are landless, indigenous, houseless, poor, and criminalized peoples who have suffered white supremacy, forced diaspora, chattel slavery, border, terrorism, abuse, violence, removal, sweeps, gentrification, racism, hatred, incarceration, profiling, and or multiple forms of systems, institutional abuse in this stolen indigenous territory the colonizers call the United Snakes. I understand that this, the MamaFesto, the Acuerdo de la Gente, the People's Agreement, is a sacred document, not held together by armed agents of the state, the police, the DHS, the INS, the CPS, but by each other, po-folk, working together, interdependently, self-determined, with sovereignty and humility and love, held together spiritually, artistically, painted on the ground, held together in the dirt, prayed over with our ancestors from all four corners of Mama Earth. I understand that by signing this spiritual document, I am agreeing to live here on this sacred land we homeless and landless peoples call homefulness, and that we are making a commitment to our fellow human, animal, sky, and earth to follow the rules, the reglas de respeto, the agreements, the love, the interdependence. Mama Earth is not for sale. Mama Earth is not a paper plate, a roll of tape, a roller skate, an extension cord or computer port. Mama Earth gives us all so much. The oil for the tape, the rubber for the skates, the energy the computer takes. But that's never enough. We have to own all the stuff. Not just what we need, but keep abusing, extracting with endless bloodstained greed. She waits and sees how long this lie of extraction will really be. These oil rigs, these corporate pigs, this desecration of our ancestors. This stealing, evicting, grabbing, and speculating. I know we all have been sold and told that we face eviction and poverty if we don't own, control, extract from her, or detract from her. But don't you see? That was a lie. It was never yours to be. The indigenous ancestors written in all of our Herstory's lore held her with humble prayers from the rivers to the Mama Ocean shores. You were lied to. Your silence, like her mountains, was mined too. So let's try a dream, a simple treat, to stop and breathe the sweet air next to any mama tree, to realize so many of us can barely survive on the dry concrete, that none of us can eat the blood-stained dollar meal, the colonial paper deal, the treaty to the grant deed, that Mama Earth Humility must be protected like our ancestors and the trees, from West Papua to West Berkeley, from Puerto Rico to Colombia. No more, not for sale, not your private prison or your county jail, your profit margin or whole paychecks kale. Mama Earth and all her dirt is not a product for some income generating, but for prayer, protection, food growing, caregiving, and liberating. Homefulness, the world, family.
I need a dollar, 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 that's what I need. Hey, hey, well I need a dollar, 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 that's